I mean, this is literally the king of blobs. I don't know what to say to that. Pack guns, you have to worry. Tiger Tank has so many bazooka teams, you genuinely might have to worry if it wasn't in his front armor. Hey guys, before the main video starts, if you want to support the channel, again, like, subscribe, or become a channel member. Every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate everyone who watches this video. Enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17, and today I'm covering a 3v3 match on Company of Heroes 3. And yeah, so, been a while since I covered a replay. Hopefully I'm not too bad. Hotfix have been reported to play the replay of the previous patch fine. Oh, really? Okay. Because I even saw there was a Code 2 hotfix. I'm like, what? The Code 2 is being updated? What is happening with the world? Thank you, Jan. Thank you for the update. Anyway, we got ourselves a number of key competitors here. We got ourselves Kevinsky, we'll say Nate, and Pytha versus Fatsax, RubeTube, and Sir Stefan. Alrighty. Again, 2 Doc and a Vermont player, as well as 2 Brits and an American. Panzer Pioneers and Royal Engineers are engaging themselves in mid. Royal Engineers probably have that if they get close. Panzer Pioneers, if they get in the building, might be able to hold out a bit longer. Doc Panzer Grenadiers are coming on in, trying to help out in mid. Again, to kind of separate this map, you have the more open area in mid, the more urban center over here, and then a little bit urban, but still very wide open center in this more industrial base. So more wide open combat or long range units will do better here, and then the more and more you get into like more areas of more cover, usually close range units, especially if they can ambush other units, will do better. Now, in this specific situation, we already have, let's see, an MG, so the MG42. Pioneers blocking cover to stop the enemy from coming on in. This case, it's American Riflemen going special operations. So maybe a Weasel could help break through those defenses pretty easily, or even just get themselves a mortar to help assist against that MG. Which hopefully, if he has this, he could flare to spot and or to get around. Now we know he has Grenadiers normally, and in this case he has a Kettenkrad in order to grab that territory, which on this map is a little bit harder because it is a little bit more condensed. Kind of like Ungerboot from Code 2, where it's a little bit harder because of the line nature of this map, the more dense nature. Up north, we got ourselves, let's see, it's Sir Stefan fighting against Pythra. And again, doing my best here to cover what I can. MGs are in the building, just trying to hold back the dock in this case. And in theory, that's not a bad idea, but the positioning of this MG is super weird because this Panzer Grenadier is firing at these guys. This Panzer Pioneer squad is firing at this, and you have the half-track, which is not very good, honestly, against fighting infantry, but it's still doing pretty well at holding back the enemy to the best of its ability. Additional Panzer Grenadiers are moving on in to try to hold those units back, and it looks like I think that the biggest mess up was this MG, because if you go here, you can still fire out this window, right? But this MG can't really fire at these guys, and now they can kind of move up and do what they need to. He's moving up pretty well, and he gets in the building too. So yeah, this MG I think is going to be overwhelmed pretty quickly here, which gives the early win in this situation to, what the hell? Is he trying to, I was going to say early win, but now, is he going to lose that unit? I was going to say that would be hilarious if he lost that unit. Maybe he was trying to get up close or get around, but it did not work out for him. We have Australian units, so again, at least we know what the the British player went. So Archer could be very good on this map with long-range combat. Also caches, they're further back, so they're easier to defend and to guard. So that could be very good, especially for the Chief. Riflemen actually flanked the mortar that it seems like they brought up. The Americans have a mortar, which most likely countered that one. Unfortunately, it looks like they've been unable to get up, nor are they getting a Weasel, but they did get themselves recon flares with additional accuracy. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, recon is half the battle, and identifying key targets to hit is super good. We got ourselves a classic clown car with a flamethrower unit inside to burn out the MG. It does work. We have here that the Kevinsky is pulling back. His Australian forces can do a bit of damage, but they don't have AT. That's the one thing about the Australians. They don't have AT, so right now they can only shoot from a distance or whatever distance they're at. Flamethrower is slowly burning away their forces. Panzer Grenadier trying to hold off the forces as well. And while things may be going a little bit grimmer for, well, I don't want to say grimmer, but oh wait, hold on. The British forces are like, okay, it's a grim situation in the north. Let's come on down. I was going with another tangent, but it kind of messed that up. But the British aren't messing it up. They are bringing themselves in a number of key weapons, mostly AT, to hold back that half-track. A couple shots with that, and it is dead. No question about it. Absolutely a goner. Now, British forces continue to open fire and do what they can. Panzer Grenadiers are going to be overwhelmed in this situation. It's 3 against 1. What do you expect? But that's not bad play. If you're going to lose one area, try to succeed in others. And what's his player's name? Pythra coming in to help his team. Pretty solid stuff right here. Now that's going to force, oh god, RubeTube? Sure. Force him away and keep middle a little bit better. And then in the south, or I guess the north in this case, go figure. We have scout units grabbing territory. Oh my god. WhiteHotD coming on in. Looks like I messed up that drop. Holy mackerel, that was bigger than I thought it would be. All right. Thank you, WhiteHotD, for the raid. Very kind of you, good sir. Anyway, American forces got bars, and looks like that will help them against the counterattack by Germans, Grenadiers, MGs, Panzer Grenadiers. But even a half-track trying to kill units on the retreat. Where are those kangaroo units when you need them? Just hop on in and take this thing out, or at least provide some support. But so far, he's using the flamethrower yet to get a kill, bringing down the health quite a bit. And making explosive engines. There are Americans on fire running. Interesting stuff. There's the kangaroo units. Royal Engineers are there as well. Can he kill the unit? That's the question. Again, WhiteHotD, once again, while I watch this unit die, thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, you are doing quite well. And, yeah, thank you. But, in short, yeah, I'm back, and my AC unit is fixed. I will have a proper setup here soon. But in the meantime, still covering those replays. American forces might be able to put enough. Oh, they'll definitely will now. Ooh, at least he got out. So good job on RubeTube there. The American forces will beat the men with the flamethrower pretty quickly, especially with the mortar support. Allies are taking a lot of resources without deep they're pushing into territory. Are they though? 50 munitions, 18 fuel, 8 and 30. I guess, yeah, they did cut off this fuel. The Axis fuel cut here. They cut off all the Axis fuel more so. They didn't take it from themselves, but they cut it off, which you're absolutely right. It's a big play. Support guns being brought in. What about the other Germans? I hate the fact I can't just, again, double click on the unit and see. Also, what the hell is this? I love it. It's just popping up. Great job, guys. great job in the replay department. Guys, don't worry. All the unit icons will be gone, except for reinforcements. I kid. Half-track is reinforcing though, so it looks like the player up north can continue to lock down this territory, especially if he has Italian infantry. He could really lock this down with barbed wire, tank traps, or just mines in general. Just do what he can to like lock these certain paths up. In mid though, we got ourselves a Stuart on the field, which I don't think he has any AT. He does not. So right now the middle player has no AT. Really, Fat Sax would be the other player that could come on in. And he's getting himself a 222, which can be equipped with AT units. It's not the best, but it can have something. Gustatori no longer have the AT satchels, so those are gone. But Panzer Grenadiers do have AT, and they do successfully hit the Stuart. Stuns it, won't kill it. It's not like Co 2, where it immediately will knock out its engine. It will only stun it. It'll take one more hit before it will be completely crippled. But that could be where a lot of the Allied fuel could be going, is trying to get more Stuarts. And if I'm this British player, we know he doesn't have it now because he doesn't have veterancy, but it would be really good if he got the veterancy upgrade, especially if he's getting with a Stuart spam to really hit home and counteract these German players with higher veterancy Stuarts. Now, a couple things to note. First off, we do have a counter. Looks like the Fat Sax is bringing out a lot of 222s in order to, well, counter. And again, we'll see here, hopefully, an upgrade so we can use the cannon to fire. Unfortunately, commandos, SSF commandos, come on out and seem to be popping out some bazookas and immediately put down the AT weapon for the Brits. So we now potentially only have 1 unit that needs to be upgraded. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, because now there's not 1, not 2, but now going to be 3. Plus the Australian forces with all got upgrades. Pretty solid stuff. Pack gun is on the field, so at least the one guy over here was a roof tube. Got some stuff. You know, some AT out. What about the other player? What about Sir Stefan? What is he up to? Oh, mortar spam. I hate this. I hate this mortar half track spam. It is very potent. I'm not gonna lie. If you have mortars, yeah, they're just gonna be completely bombed. The good news is it looks like the house is preventing a lot of the shots from coming on in from the angle. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I do love it. I do appreciate the explosive nature of that, keeping the mortars at bay and bringing down the house, literally. Now, if I'm the Stewards and I see this, I may try to run up and kill it. But again, you have to watch out for ambush units like this, mines, and, well, just other AT or armor. But right now, I don't believe the Germans have any armor. We don't have upgrades over here, so it looks like Fat Sax is not bringing out AT units initially to help. I guess he's just letting his ally die in the corner, which is not exactly something you want to see. All right, here come the Stewards. They are back here, the mortar half tracks at least. I'm not sure how the Stewards will handle that. I feel like they need infantry to kind of provide them that recon to or ability to push on up. Mortars are firing at them, so they are trying to launch everything they have. German forces continue to bring out additional men. Again, AT grenades there. We still have the we still have the pack gun there. Looks like the Vicar's been neutralized, so that'll be maybe a quick steal or a quick grab by the Brit player to get it back. Which, by the way, is he getting... Oh, we have a 4th Steward out. Okay. And he's getting the light vehicle training. This will allow them 1 step beyond, so we can, you know, up it and be able to get that veterancy. Which, again, veterancy for these guys, they can do pretty good. Just to kind of bring out the thing here. Again, just as you increase, it's traverse speed, rotation rate, acceleration, rate of fire, accuracy, even health. So once you get up to the higher rank. So pretty good stuff all around. So now he has 3 units, 4 around the corner. My only thing, and look, retrofit and repair is great to get these guys out. And hopefully this Brit player can start putting caches out to, again, assist and getting maybe more fuel or even munitions for his team, especially on this map. 10 munitions. You boost that by 50%, 15 munitions per turn. That's pretty solid stuff. It isn't like the 16. Oh, good kill. Double pack guns by Root Tube forces it back. Plus the Panzerjäger. One of the Australian units did die as well in battle. The American is launching a fierce counterattack. AT grenades are thrown. That's I think 2, right? That was 2. They both died. Mines being placed as well. American forces seem to be absolutely tearing apart the player down south. So no support's coming from me. He's actually getting a Kettenkrad. Is this an AI? Are we dealing with an AI right now? Well, MG's about to be KO'd. But they'll hit a mine. So that's what, 2 models? 1 model in this case dying. And the Weasel, along with additional forces, will grab territory. Hey, good job for him with using his infantry to take over so much territory. And, oh, howitzer coming up too, even better. There is a medical bunker here. If the Americans can neutralize that, that would be a big deal. That would neutralize this guy's forward front line. We have a flak and we have 2 mortars. Interesting. Not sure why you would do that. Also, the mines here are just getting ridiculous. You're outside your base. Why are you placing mines? This makes more sense. You're coming down, it's going to hit a big old blob. Makes sense. Mortars might save this. Never mind. I thought it would potentially do enough damage to force him away, but no. Not in time. Meanwhile, Stewards are back. There's 3 of them in mid. Honestly, at this point, we're at 14 minutes in. This is where you may want to start, oh, I don't know, just getting additional better armored units, because we know for a fact that the Doc have a ton of AT from the Panzerjägers, the pack guns, all that stuff. Steward spam is fun. I'm not going to deny it. Here, let's quickly double check the kills. 3, 8, 1. So 12 kills, maybe 13, 14 with the other one. Oh my god, hold on. Vet
is in enemy control.
Vet 3 Kettencraft. How?
Infantry are standing by to deploy.
Did I miss something there? Oh, he must have recruited. Wait. Or did he recruit it? How? I am very confused by that. I swear it seemed like, oh, he must have gotten it. It must have been in some battle or something. Oh, here come the Stewards. That's a weird one on me. Stewards opening fire on the flak. Immediately kills it. Oh my god, guys! Oh my god. D3X EXN, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for the raid. You guys are awesome today. Thank you. Avadi D3, thank you guys so much. You guys are really kind. But yes, for those who are wondering where I've been, Zany Zap, hello there. Hopefully all is well. But yeah, I'm not dead. My AC died, and my house temperature was 95 degrees, so I had to leave my house. And even before then, I had to. I'm already in the process of moving, which is why I put up the green screen. But expect a different layout when I get to my new house. Anyway, Gustatori, burning the MG. I've read your update in Discord. You'll be surprised when people don't. It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. MG gets neutralized. Gustatori might be able to be cheeky and steal it. Or they could be extra cheeky and mine it. That would be fun. But most likely know what the mortar's right there. That'd be funny, though. Air support's coming on in. Are we... Wait, British air support? Yeah, British air support. Hitting infantry, no less. So, those pack guns might actually want to... maybe want to back up a little bit. Not British, sorry, American. Duh. Stewart spam continues to push. We do have an 8-rad. Okay, cool, but that's not going to fight it. Mortar half tracks. I'm a little bit shocked. We have a Wesp. We have an artillery unit, but we don't have... I feel like the Germans are lacking in the armor department. I finally have a Panzer III. Let's see. Mechanized battle group. That's from the... Wait. Am I dumb? That's a Martyr M. Jesus Christ, I am dumb. Oh my god. Chat, you may yell at me later. You may yell at me later. Greyshot, that's not a Wesp, that's a Martyr M. And that's potentially a bunch of dead units. Nope, they're going to focus on the pack guns. The Loiter, if they target those packs, it might be neutralized. Hold on, we still have a little bit of time? No, they're flying off. They're not going to come in. Stewart's unable to do enough damage. Can the pack... Oh, they drop smoke. Fire through. No. Panzer III, 8-rad, all coming on up. No mines in this sector. We do have SS commandos. They turn to fire bazookas. This could be big. Some nice shots. Panzer III loses a third, if not more, of its health. Okay, it's down to like 20, if not like 15%. Another Panzer III on the field. Look at the damage on these guys. Damn. Alright, SSF commandos showing why they're so good. And then just switch to machine guns to murder the Panzerjägers. It's like, hold on guys, we got Panzers, let's pull them out. A lot of the shots did bounce though off the front armor, so that does help. And now they're gonna run away. German forces may try to get a few pop shots at them. But so far, Nate, you're doing great with your infantry forces. Gotta say, love it. You actually have a decent amount of infantry. Go Gadget LMG, exactly. Panzer Grenadiers will grab this territory. I mean, hold on. Never mind, American forces are gonna murder him. Don't stay there too long. Oh, we got Sherman on the field. First Sherman. What did you go, by the way? I don't like double checking that, but it is in... Oh, mechanized. So he got 76s potentially. So, okay. We got 76 Shermans. We got ourselves only light upgrade. And, okay, what about this gentleman? Nothing. He has upgraded nothing yet. Stewart is pulling on back. Oh, Stewart died. That leaves 2 Stewarts remaining, and an archer is on the field. Okay, we're bringing out the big guns. No creeping barrage, no major artillery, but maybe the other players can kind of counter that. Air and Sea, very notorious for its air, you know, naval bombardment. You got yourselves the anti-armor loiter. You got a lot of good stuff right there. Even the firebomb strike, which would be amazing against like this. They get a direct hit. Panzer just chilling. He drops smoke. Does not save him. At least was it smoke? Oh, maybe not. Or maybe it was there so long the smoke dissipated. Either way, really dumb move for you to stay there that long. Good job on those packs. Pack 38 showing who's boss. And now Panzer 3 is moving on up. Middle's open. The Germans are down, by the way, about 150 points. But we'll see how well that continues to go. As the Allies lose more units. So we're looking at average of like low 50s. Hold on. Stuarts and Archer firing at the Panzer 3. Australians take mid. Archer does have good range, so it's not even close to that range of the pack. Fat Sacks at 59, 74, 67. Yeah, mid-60s. Mid to upper 60s for the Doc. So Doc has advantage right now. Allies needed to get some kills. What is this? I'm sorry. I'm seeing like a blob move on along the right. Oh my! How many foot guards did you get? This man got 4 foot guards. Okay, foot guards just walking back for a flanking maneuver. We have the air support coming in to push back that the pack guns. Wish they did a bit more, but you know, it's fine. Panzer 3s are pulled back. 8 Rad, because the American player is not really here, he's focused elsewhere, is like, I feel like I can kill this stuff. I'm going to kill this stuff. Howitzer's dead, as the 8 Rad is great at killing infantry. SF Commando's moving on up. He's recruiting the MG. Bazooka teams are hitting the light armor. Artillery's just hitting them with everything they have. MG might die to the air support. It does, which is a little bit funny. Just a little bit. Artillery's now hitting the back lines. Alright. Someone get a bishop? Yeah, I did. Great shot with that bishop. Immediately up to vet 1. You love to see it. Alright, foot guards are all in retreat. And looks like Sir Stefan is just easily holding. How many, okay, real quick. How many kills do these mortars have? 21 with an armor kill. 8. So they have nearly 30 kills. Damn. 8 Rad at medical facility healing the MG, among other things. American player trying desperately to hold on to the victory point. But again, it's one of those situations where it's like, great, you're going to hold it. You're going to grab it, but how long? I'm sorry. You're going to grab it, but how long are you going to hold it? American infantry are solid versus the other infantry, but the amount of armor here to support. Also, I love the Kettenkride here, like providing additional sight. That's some good stuff right there. And the medical healing, like, not only does this player... Fat Sacks have, you know, the units to hold, even like, you know, even if they are pushed back slightly, they have the ability to heal, which you do not. All right, let's see. Right now, Nada's highest killer. A-Rad potentially going in for a target. The Bishop is defenseless as the 8-Rad pounces upon it. Although Archer quickly is like, that's funny, run. Will it fire another shot? The Bishop went from being defenseless to being the being part of an ambush ploy. Free kill for the Archer, puts it down like no one's business. And now we have a Tiger tank popping up on the field. So it's looking pretty grim for the Allies as the Axis get more and more armor and units, more, you know, more territory on the map. And this pack line has been pretty consistent. Hold on, what about... Okay, we only have like 2 units for front line. He does flak for link, so at least they have the ability to counter the constant like air support we're seeing. Hellcats are now being brought in. That's not a bad idea. Panzer 3s came down the hill. Again, it was wide. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see a blob like this, I am sorry you have to deal with 5 foot guards in one sector. 5!
Australian weapon crew lost.
I mean, this is literally the king of blobs. I don't know what to say to that. Pack guns, you have to worry. Tiger Tank has so many bazooka teams, you genuinely might have to worry if it wasn't in his front armor. But it is front armor, so a lot of those shots bounce. Heavy artillery is coming on in. I am just... The man is not getting his, like, additional specials. The good news is he's killing everything. There's free MG. Panzer III's moving on in. Buddy, I would be very careful. Foot guards immediately put that thing down. It's like, nope. Now, you need to retreat. Oh, this guy's the guy he's one. Okay, this is a dumb blob. This is a guy who cannot micro his blobs, so he micros them all at the same time. Now that they're all together, this could be easy pickings, because the more shots they fire at this group, the more damage they do to everybody. And as you can see, already 2 foot guards have died from this. Instead of having them able to fight and potentially force the other Panzer III back. But yeah, Panzer III and half-tracks are giving... Why the half-tracks? Oh my god. Are they going to burn his base?
Bastards are attacking our allies' HQ.
No, wrong base, buddy. Wrong base. And Archer immediately puts down the other Panzer III. He's down to 2 foot guards, 2 infantry, so the blob has been dealt with. But still, that's kind of funny. Just a bit funny. He did cause a decent amount of damage. Like, RubeTube did lose a number of his units. He still has a decent amount of resources to get at least another Panzer III, but still. Alright. MG gets turned to just a blood spatter. Artillery saying that Allied forces are pulling back. MG kind of guarding the area. Alright, not bad. Tiger Tank is still alive. So again, a lot of good support units here, just not a lot of front line, unfortunately, for RubeTube. Fat Sacks, again, same thing. A lot of good support, not a lot of front line. Sir Stefan, complete opposite. Very little support, tons of front line, which is actually helping his armor right now. So that's all good. Panzer III's moving on in. Again, surprised they haven't done anything with this MG, even just placing mines. Mortars are currently just bombing the inside of the British man's base, which, yeah, he's blobbing, so one good shot and you can absolutely neutralize a lot. But he's going to go out and start hunting. We got the Bishop opening fire against Panzer IIIs. He's just going to run back. There is a medical right there. Love the teamwork, by the way, happening between them. And the MG is finally picked up, which might actually stop the blob. Maybe? Oh, no, he's probably going to die. There's so much infantry here, I suspected. If he would have stayed, he would have died. Oh my god, just very lucky to escape. Hellcat's coming in from behind as well. Sir Stefan's like, yeah, I'm not cut out for this. Buddy, I'm surprised he didn't lay any mines down. We do have a special coming on. Is that the... Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. Did he just... Why would you call a naval artillery there? Oh my god. Okay. Man calls the naval artillery on himself. Alright. The infantry's retreated, but the Hellcats are still moving on in. There's the American and Australians working together. Maybe they can group up with the archers. Again, could have been misclick. That's fair. That's fair, Jan. It could have been a misclick. It's just unfortunate misclick because what it ended up doing is stopping his advance. Fire comes on down, kills one of the Australians. How the hell did that... There might be an issue here because it looked like most of the units were outside the fire, but another rifleman squad died. That was a good fire strike. That was from the half-track, right? Had to be, right? 40 kills from this half-track. 54 kills from the half-tracks. Anyway, lots of TDs right here, but they need the infantry to guard that in order for them to actually push up and do something. Not saying they can't, not saying they, can't, do some good plays. I'm just saying usually you need a bit more frontline infantry. But, oh my god, hits a mine. Well, say goodbye to the Panzer IV as quickly as it please fire through the, thank you. Alright, at least these guys can fire through smoke. That's good. That's some good stuff. Grenades are being thrown, hiding in the smoke, but grenades don't care about smoke.
We're losing a victory point.
All right, we got some British air support. Immediately being shot at by the flak furling, by the way. Which is why always have a teammate get anti-air. Absolutely comes in clutch. The Blob is returned. Tiger tank coming along the side. Pack guns opening fire on the TDs, which are now grouped up. This could be a beautiful hit by some artillery.
We're losing a munitions point.
Here comes the Italian artillery, right? Yeah, 305s. They're trying to kill these pack guns, but no dice. Oh, and we also have the Italian artillery coming on in. Oh, good hit. A lot of dead British men right there. Archer's lighting up the Tiger, though. That Tiger cannot survive that many hits. Unfortunately, they have nothing to, like, pin down the Tiger, so it's just going to pull back. Australian forces being burned to death by the Gustatori. Again, middle's being taken by the Panzergrenadiers, so that's nearly a triple cap with 0 on the Allies, bringing down their victory points quite steadily. They're at 188 to 206, so not too bad right now, but just wait. That will just keep flying by. By the way, if you keep wondering why I'm looking down, my cat is doing circles, and she is like brushing up against me like, excuse me, human, why are you not petting me right now? So, sorry about that. Anyway, American forces are here. How many kills? They have been around for a while. 24 kills. So they have pretty solid stuff. Oh my god, I love it. There's so many mines here. There's so wait, are those all 40? Okay. Never mind, they're good. There's so many mines. Okay. So if the American pushes up, he will slowly take more and more losses. I mean, again, Nate still has, never mind. Nate does no longer has the giant blob he once did. But he still has Hellcats, and it looks like the 8 Rad will probably go down. It will. Flares are popped. So, oh, there's the air support immediately being shot down.
Trying to take a point from us.
Mine's just detonating, slowing the advance. Love to see it. Alright, victory point wise, one of the allies is grabbing territory. The Blob is back. Again, I hate this. This is so dumb. The blob of blobs moving. You didn't even grab the territory! Come on!
Buckle up, gents. We're down to 100 points.
Like, look, blobs can be effective, but you need to make sure that you spread out your forces. Otherwise, you're just not helping your team at all. Like, come on. Alright. Archers coming on in. Bishop's being hit by the Italian artillery. There's nothing to spot for the... Oh, wait. Here comes the Blob. Maybe they can spot. Or they'll just be suppressed by the MG. Because, of course, they'll be suppressed by the MG. You should have enough munitions, right? You have 800 munitions. You know, that naval bombardment? That would be a good spot for it. That's the Italian one, I assume, right? Italian artillery. Yep, there's the Italian artillery.
75 points remaining for us.
Good shots across the board. Blobs are more effective when you're a smart blob, aka you're individually microing every unit. Yeah, you can use controls to individually micro them. Oh, he's using Stuka fire to try to neutralize it. Not a bad idea with the Stuka. Not a bad idea. Fortunately, it just didn't hit exactly where he needed to. And now this man's just locking everything down with MGs and pack guns, so it's becoming harder and harder for him to counterattack. Bishop is not a bad way to go. And it is forcing some of the pack guns back, but the MGs are right now the biggest issue. You need like a mortar or something consistent. But yeah, individually microing your blob is better, because otherwise you'll do damage, but you'll instantly retreat once things get hairy, and you really don't want that. Hellcats, come on, kill the martyr. There we go. Stug being hit. Oh my god. Whizbang lighting everything up on the front. If they hit the Whizbang, actually, that's kind of a plus for the Hellcats. Because again, the Hellcats are like, oh, we can't take that many shots. Whizbang, the artillery piece, like, let me at him. I can take hits for days. Oh boy. Looks like the Germans did push up a little bit with the Panzer squads. Oh, mortars have been neutralized. Maybe they can cut off that position. This position's been cut off for a while. But he needs to advance. And they did grab at least one victory point. MG right here to hold back the commandos. Here comes the Blob. Once again suppressed. I love how the dock player has just built MGs now. He's just tired of it. Unfortunately, there's so many bazookas, he broke it, but still, that's kind of hilarious. And Gustatori will drive him away. Come on, Stuka. Come on. Please, give me one. Give us a good Stuka bomb in the base. You know you can do this. I believe. I believe. Come on. Let's. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Oh! All right. That was good. That was nice. Thanks, chat. Anyway, let's double check the Stuka player's kills. Stuka is Vec 2 and has 20 kills with that hit. Yeah, that's the problem with Blobs. You retreat back to base at the same time. So very nice stuff.
Our victory point is being overrun.
Meanwhile, you got more Stooks over here, so the Hellcats have a little bit more issue. And looks like the allies are surrendering. Alright, not a bad game. Definitely a lower rank game, but still, at least one side knew how to counter the other. Now, if I move my head here, we double check. By the way, RebTube is one who submitted this in. Thank you, man. Wasn't top kills. That was Sir Stefan, which makes sense. He was up in the north, constantly killing the Blobs. So that makes sense. A lot of vehicles, I get that more. You were more in mid. Fatsax is kind of more iffy. I thought it was fine, but he definitely was the area, a weakest point, it seems. But Kevinski was also, I thought, pretty damn good. But actually, Nate is the one. Oh, no, sorry. Nate was the one that was on top. Kevin did the Stewart spam and had, like, the decent British. Pythra, I don't know what the hell you were doing. You lost so many men with that Blob and didn't really do all that much. So a little bit more iffy, in all honesty. Anyway, that's it for me. I think the Mortar Half-Tracks are probably the best unit, right? Tiger Tank got 30 kills. Yeah, Mortar Half-Tracks got 61 kills. Those things were just unstoppable. Rifleman got 46. Just checking to see if there's anything else I'm missing here. Yeah, really, the dock armor for that player didn't do too much. Bishops and that stuff did fine. I love how there's not many units for this guy. Stewart's did okay. I think, yeah, probably the best thing was to retrofit them for the additional armor and artillery. That's the nice thing about the Brits. You can just pull back your armor and get better stuff. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the kills. Thanks again for watching, guys. Remember, I cover replays. You have a good one? Submit to my Discord Gmail down below. It's been Greyshot17. I'll see you guys next time. Hello, everyone. This is Greyshot17. And before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.